WWE NXT Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. You already know what it is. They had on the commentating on the team, the announce team. They had Vic Joseph, Booker T, Kelly Concave, Mike Rom. Y'all already know how we do it week after week. Let's just get right into it, man. They kicked it off. If you didn't know the news, if you haven't heard, Ava is officially done with the WWE. She is not the manager of NXT no more. What you think about that, man?
It's good. I didn't like Ava that much anyway.
God damn, man. Ava, man. It's Ava.
Go be with your girl.
Young Ava, man. Hey, go be with your girl.
Goofy Eye Rock daughter.
Ava, man. I'm going to miss Ava. She had some classic matches, man. Ava was doing her...
Egghead looking ass.
God damn, bro. Look, man.
She looked like a brown egg. She looked like a pineapple without the spikes.
Shawn Michaels, he had pulled up on Robert Stone, man, and let him know you're going to be the interim manager until any other thing come up. And we don't know exactly what we going to do, who we going to get, but until then, you the manager. And Robert Stone was happy to hear that. He ready to put that work in and show him how he do. So you already know. So after that, though, they kicked it off officially, though, with the first match of the night. I'm talking about a triple threat match for the Women's North American Championship. I'm talking about Thea Hale versus your girl, Lola Vice, Miss Vice City herself, versus the one and only North American Women's Champion. I'm talking about Izzy goddamn Dame.
Timu Charlotte Flair.
For the North American title. I'm talking about they was going at it. 3 different styles. Thea Hale, she young. She off the energy drink. She super hyped up. Lola Vice, she know all kind of Spanish kung fu and all kind of Mexican karate, man. She be out here doing her thing, man. And like Booker C said, man, that's a one spicy meatball that Lola Vice got. What you think about Lola Vice attire tonight, man?
It was looking great as usual.
As usual, everything was there, man. Shouts out to Lola Vice. She was in a Rumble doing her thing. And, man, this was just a good match. Lola Vice came to one point when she was beating both of their ass, dropping that ass on both of them. The Latina attack, you already know. She was putting that ass on them full throttle, full motion. And Thea Hale was landing a lot of big moves, too. Thea Hale kind of jerky, Thea Hale woke up this morning. She was feeling very nervy. So just make sure y'all keep an eye on that, because we don't want that to get out in the locker room. But she was definitely moving fast pace. Lola was keeping up, going fast pace, and Izzy Dane was a powerhouse. She was holding it down. You already know Big Izzy all over the place, man. And
she looked like an eagle.
Hey, man, she is out here doing big things, man. She was going crazy with it.
She built like a pencil. But
she got caught up a little bit, and she got hit by Lola Vice. Lola Vice was finna put an end to Izzy Dame, and then who came out there and attacked Lola Vice out of nowhere?
Big head ass Kalani.
Hey yo! How dare you talk about? How dare you? Whoa! How dare you talk about Lonnie like that, man? Lonnie came out.
She got a big head.
She was looking better than ever. 2 braided up. She had all black on. She came out there and was beating the hell out of Lola Vice. Started whooping on that ass. Cost Lola Vice another match, another championship. After that loss to Lola Vice, she done lost so many matches. I'm talking about match after match. When are they gonna let her go? Maybe she'll be gone in the next bundle of fires they'll do. We'll see. But Izzy Dane took a full advantage of that. And she caught I think is Lola Vice ass, and she hit her with that Dame special Damien move she do. Caught
the Dame over.
The Dame over. Powerbomb Spectrum. I don't know. She caught him, and Izzy Dane retained. She the goddamn champion, North American style, man. Shouts out to Izzy Dane doing her thing, man. What you think about that match, man? Izzy Dame winning and doing her thing.
This is a great match, but I'm sick of Izzy Dame. She need her two buddies to help her with everything, man. You ain't no real champ, Izzy.
Shouts out to Kalani Jordan. You are great. You are her. Shouts out to Kalani, man. And she was killing in the Royal Rumble, man.
Her head looked like a Dorito.
Kalani, doing your thing, man. But after that, though, after Izzy Dame retained as the true champion that she is, we had Rand St. Clair in the back with Kendall Gray. She was talking to Sol Ruka, and then Zarya walked up, jealous as hell, hating.
Her brain dead ass.
Talking about Sol snuck off to the Royal Rumble. She's like a little jealous little fat boyfriend. Just want to know where his girl at all the time. Don't let him breathe. It's getting sick, man. And then after that, they showed Tony D walking up with his bitch ass bun and his leather coat. He walking up. He to explain himself. Who cares? Nobody. But after that, they had Chase U on the back. Uriah Connor and the other guy.
Kel Dixon.
Uriah is getting pissed off, man. He tired of losing at the Chase U. He's sick of this Chase U shit.
Those certified jobbers.
2026, man.
Uriah, Finley would not be proud.
Who's still wearing that shit? That Chase U merch. You want some Chase U merch?
Hell no.
What a Chase U merch,
It's a disgrace to wear that shit.
Who is still wearing that? Who's still throwing that up, man? The crap, man, it's over. It's 2026. Thea Hell don't even want to rock with them no more. It's over with. But Ariana Grace looking better than ever. She walked up. Stacks, and Lexus King, they a squad now. The people, that's their new group. And they recruiting, and you're right. They trying to get as many people they can. But after that, though, they had Tony D in the ring talking about what he been at, what's been going on, how his family turned on him, and how he finna be back in action, and how he did this and did that, how he got a bun, he gained a couple of pounds, he lost a couple of pounds, and he gained some more back. Eating TV dinner, smoking cigarettes, cocaine, messing with prostitutes. He been had a lot of stuff going on with him.
His beard looked like a shovel full of dirt.
Shots out to him, but he's gonna have to go back into rehab soon. Keep an eye on him because you never know what might happen. But yeah, Tony D is definitely back. But after that though, they had the progressive spotlight of Shiloh Hill. He was talking about all his opponents that he got to go against, talking about their strengths and weaknesses and all that. And also, Vic Joseph mentioned, man, you got to keep an eye out for Shiloh Hill's search history, man. This dude been looking at all kind of crazy things on the internet, man.
I'm going to pull it up real quick.
It's getting wild, man. Shiloh Hill, stay off of the dark web, bro. Focus on the wrestling so you can win you a match. But after
his
that,
top search is mommy ASMR.
After that, they had Jasper, Big Boy Troy. He barely can keep his pants up, but he's definitely been able to hold on to that title. Shouts out to Jasper Troy doing this thing, speed champion. What you think about Jasper Troy?
He's awesome, man. The greatest speed champion of all time, but pull your fucking pants up.
That nigga Jasper Troy, he definitely came back.
He got hearts on his underwear.
Jasper Troy, he getting ready to do his thing. You already know how Jasper Troy give it up. It is what it is. But after that though, they had a speed tournament match. That's pretty much what Jasper Troy was talking about. He said no matter who win a speed tournament, who come at him, he gonna beat their ass, knock them down. He ain't worried about none of that. But the next speed, the match they had was your boy Charles Dempsey versus Ilya LaFleur.
Ilya Floor Liquor.
The new French luchador, if y'all don't know, who fought Ethan Page last week. They fought in the speed champion.
Go back to Paris.
Champion round, speed round. And Ilya LaFleur beat Charles Dempsey. Charles Dempsey what's going on with Charles Dempsey, man?
At least he beat Timothy Thatcher.
Oh, yeah, he did beat Timothy Thatcher. That guy
was the most boring match I ever seen in my life.
Shouts out to Timothy Thatcher, man. He doing this thing. But, yeah, he definitely got his ass beat by Charles Dempsey. But Charles Dempsey just got his ass beat by Ilya LaFleur in the speed tournament. He beat him in like less than 3 minutes. And then after that, they had a young Joe Hendry interview getting ready. I think it was Kelly Kincaid talking to him. And this was not a smiley Joe Hendry right here. This was No Joke Joe. And if you know about No Joke Joe, you know that he doesn't play that shit. He's ready for war all given times. So make sure y'all.
He's stupid.
Joe Hendry is far from stupid.
Yeah, you're right. He is an ignoramus.
Shouts out to Joe Hendry. He definitely getting ready for the match later on tonight. That a 7-man ladder match. But after that though, they had Soul Ruka and Zarya versus the Elegance brand for the TNA Tag Team Women's Championships. Soul and Zarya came out first. As Soul and Zarya is walking down, you can see they had beefing. They was like pushing each other and like talking stuff to each other. I think they sisterhood just might be over with the way it's been acting up, man. They've been going at it. And then the Elegance brand came out. You already know. And they had Dana Brooke, she back. They had the dude. They deep. They 4 deep. They doing their thing. This was a real good match. But before the match technically got started, they went into them NXT Royal Rumble highlights showing the spotlight to all the NXT superstars that was just in the Royal Rumble who did their thing, from Obafemi, Trick Williams, Kalani, Soul Ruka, JC Jane, Lola Vice, Young Lash Legend, Jordan Grace, man. Everybody from NXT, they on the rise, man. They did great in the Royal Rumble. They represented NXT like they should. Shouts out to Javon Evans too. How can I forget the young OG? But yeah, the Javon Evans, man. It was getting crazy, man. But shouts out to all them NXT guys. We rock with all of them, man. They did their thing, man. Shouts out to all of them. But back to the match. The Elegance brand, they was doing their thing. They Soul Ruka, she can really out wrestle both of them if she really wanted to, but she couldn't get on the same page with Zarya, so it was getting complicated. And then you got Dana Brooke outside. Dana Brooke, she got more knowledge than everybody in that ring. She been wrestling for a long ass time.
She used to be married to Bobby Lashley.
Facts?
Yep.
God damn, I didn't know that, man. Shouts out to Dana Brooke though, but she was definitely making sure her girls was gonna leave with that victory. She was doing all the sneaky things, and then the dude that's with the Elegance brand too. It was basically a 2-on-4, and the Elegance brand ended up getting that win. Zarya and Soul could not be on the same page, and Soul ended up snatching Zarya's Soul, catching up with that Soul snatcher
for the second time.
For the second time. This is the second time this has happened throughout their whole relationship. Zarya got her soul snatched by Soul Ruka, and then she got caught by Elegance brand, and Elegance brand got that win, retained the women's TNA tag team championships. What you think about that, man?
I mean, the Elegance brand, you can keep your little titles. Nobody want them anyway.
Shouts out to the Elegance brand. They doing their thing. They been staying strong, and they back on top doing their thing and looking good while they do it. Shouts out to both of them. But after that, though, they had Ethan Page in the back talking to his young proteges, the Vanity Project, who just got on NXT, looking to go crazy and go to the top with the guide of Ethan Page. Though they rock with Ethan Page. They kind of look up to him like he a big brother or something. What you think about Ethan Page pulling Vanity Project under his wing like this?
I mean, the Vanity Project needs it, but there's some advice that Ethan Page really needs to tell Jackson Drake.
What is that?
That he's too skinny, and bro is the only person who needs steroids.
Shouts out to Ethan Page, man. Shouts out to him, he doing his thing. He's still a double champ too, by the way. Some could say he's the greatest North American champ all time. I wouldn't though. But
how dare you?
After that though, they had Jada Parker was outside in the parking lot getting all the love. She had the cake out, looking better than ever. Jada Parker, woo, man, can you imagine? And she ended up just getting attacked by Blake Monroe. She started getting her ass beat outside in front of all the fans.
Blake Monroe's head looked like a honeydew melon.
Blake Monroe, she put that pressure.
Her head looked like Jupiter.
What's up with you and all this head talk? She has a nice head, man. She got a nice
big as hell.
head. She got a nice head. She got a very nice
Her
head.
head bigger than all the heads on earth
God
combined.
damn. Shouts out to Blake Monroe. Thank God she did not headbutt Jada Parker.
She look like a bobblehead.
Shouts out to Blake. But after that though,
She go perfect with JD McDonough.
They had Chase U in the back, and they was getting ready to go out for their match. They had Chase U versus Stacks and Lexus King. And this was an easy dub for Stacks and Lexus King. They got the victory easy. And when the match was over, after Stacks and Lexus King beat Chase U, the Uriah Connor kind of just got up and left Chase U, and you can see that he's joining Stacks, Lexus, and Ariana. He's done with Chase U. It might be the best decision he ever made in his life. What you think about Uriah walking out on Chase U like that?
I mean, he's leaving two jobbers.
And by the way, this episode was kind of weird tonight because they played commercials basically through all the entrances. Like you never really got to see anybody come out with their entrance music really like that tonight because they played a commercial, and when they came back, they was in the ring. They did it for everybody. It was a weird night for that.
Because Robert Stone whack as hell.
Yeah, I feel like Robert Stone got something to do with this. But after that, though, we had the one and only women's NXT champion herself with her two baddies. You know, she keeps two baddies on her side. I'm talking about the one and only Miss JC goddamn Jane. You already know.
If you in the same room as her, you might suffocate due to her big nose size.
She came in the ring, was talking big stuff, letting everybody know that she's still that one and only, that nobody can beat her, and she'll beat anybody ass. She says she came out there dissing Lonnie and said she eliminated her because she's light work. She ain't nothing compared to her. She said Lonnie ain't shit. And then she definitely was dissing Soul Ruka because Soul Ruka got her out in the Royal Rumble. You know, JC Jane did not like that shit at all. JC Jane, she was mad as hell out there. She said she wants Soul to come out so she can beat her ass. In the middle of that, Zarya came out out of nowhere, stepped straight to JC Jane's face and said she want to fight her. She don't care about nothing else. And then Kendall Gray and Rand Sinclair came out. Rand Sinclair, she came out looking good. Rand and Kendall was both looking good. And Soul Ruka ended up coming out, and all of them was in the ring. All of them. And it was just getting kind of crazy. Looked like they all was finna start brawling. Fatal Influence, Rand and Kendall, Soul, and Zarya. And then Robert Stone had to come out and check all of that. And what did Robert Stone set up?
Next week, there's going to be a 2-on-2 between Zaruka and the Rank QCC, and whoever gets the pin fights JC Jane for the NXT title.
Who you think gonna win it?
Hopefully, that certified jobber Rand Sinclair. I don't think she needs to be a jobber anymore.
Shouts out to Rand Sinclair. Maybe she can get back to doing her thing and doing it the right way. But after that, they had Kalani in the back looking better than ever. 2 braids. She had her shirt on. She was looking better than ever. Man, she was looking great.
That's one big forehead.
Talking about how she was beating Lola Vice ass. And how she gonna keep doing her thing out there. And she gonna be coming for that title real soon. JC Jane and Easy Dane better watch out. Cause Lonnie gonna be on that ass, man. And she gonna be looking good while she do it. Shouts out to Kalani. But after that though, after Kalani got done talking her stuff, you know, doing how she do it, they had the main event of the evening. I'm talking about a 7-man ladder match for the NXT title that Oba vacated about 3 weeks ago, man. It's time, man. Let's get a winner, man. Let's crown somebody, man. The NXT don't have a champion. That comes to an end. This was the last match Ava set up before she gone, that she blessed us with before she gone. So in honor of Ava, let's get right into it. 7-man ladder match for the title. I'm talking Ricky Saints, Sean Legacy. What's the other dude? Shiloh Hill.
Shiloh Hill was fresh off of 10-hour mommy ASMR videos.
Keanu Carver. I'm talking about Dion Lennox. And my nigga Joe Hendry.
punk ass.
You already know. It was going down. Craziness. This was a great match, man. A lot of ladder action. A lot of big hits from everybody. Too much madness to keep up with, man. Shiloh was going crazy. Everybody was going. Shiloh was on using the ladder as stilts at one point. Big move. He spit the tooth out. Toothless aggression. Bruh. He was doing this thing, man. Everybody was getting their ass beat pretty much, but Keanu was whooping all kind of ass. He was out there like a monster, beating everybody ass. It got to some point when they was beating, they got the upper hand on Keanu outside the ring. Everybody just started throwing ladders on his ass to bury him under them ladders to keep his ass contained for a minute, man. He like a vicious ass rock roller. You gotta keep his ass contained. Once they did that, the match was able to kind of slow down for a minute. Joe Hendry was able to put in some work, man. Beat some ass. Catch some soul slams. Lay them down in the grass. Shots out to Joe Hendry.
You punk ass.
He was trying to do his thing, but he kept getting hit every now and then. Every time he looked up, because, you know, there's 6 other dudes out there wanting that. Jackson Drake was going crazy doing his thing. Sean Legacy really couldn't do much in this match. I felt like he shouldn't even been in this match, really. He had a lot of opportunities, but he was
Please
trying
release him.
He was trying to do his thing, and then, you know, Sean Toothless Aggression, man, and Dion Lennox, both of them was wilding out. In the midst of this, everybody going there, Ricky Saints, he was kind of scurrying around like a squirrel, picking his spots and shit. You know, he was kind of scared for the most part, but he was trying to pick his spots, coming in where he can. That boy Keanu woke back up, man. He rose from the dead out the middle of the ladders and got beaten ass. He threw Jackson Drake in the crowd. He was slamming people. He slammed Sean Legacy through the goddamn NXT wall in the back. He was messing everybody up, man. He got in the ring, though, and Ricky Saints' ass was on the ladder, and they was on the ladder at the same time, and he's kind of like kicked Ricky Saints. He kicked Ricky Saints, knocked Keanu Carver. What happened with that?
Keanu Carver fell through a ladder.
Off another ladder in the ring, courtesy of Ricky Saints. And Ricky Saints was on a ladder trying to aura farm, hit poses and shit, take pictures.
With all respect to Ricky Saints, but your head way too big to be aura farming. In
the midst of him aura farming, trying to be cool, that boy Joe Hendry popped up behind him, started beating that ass. Ricky Saints turned around. They both climbed up a ladder and got a hold of that title at the same damn time, tugging it back and forth like some tug of war. Joe Hendry ended up getting the best of them, snatching that title, hitting them with it, and Ricky Saints fell down, hit that ladder hard, and Joe Hendry grabbed that title, and he won. Young Joe Hendry, the TNA superstar himself, 252 pounds of pure motivation.
252 pounds of pure bullshit.
Has purely won the NXT champion all on his own. No crew. Joe fucking Hendry. Shouts out to him, nigga.
Joe Hendry is a bitch ass nigga.
What did you think about that match, my man?
This is a good match, but I hate Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry won, and he beat little Ricky Saints. There's nothing you can do about it.
That's Ho Hendry.
Joe Hendry is our new NXT champion.
He's not my.
Do you believe?
He's a bitch.
Do you believe?
Hell no. That's Ho Hendry.
Shouts out to Joe Hendry, man. I can see this man keeping the title.
I hate everything about
all year.
I hate everything about Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry, I'm proud of you, brother.
You think you're so great because you expose people and now you're the NXT champion? But let me tell you something about him exposing people. He's a narcissist. He exposed all these people, but we all know that late in the night, he be in a pink furry costume.
Shouts out to Joe Hendry. He won. He the NXT champion. He beat out Ricky Saints bitch ass. He beat out everybody else bitch ass. Shouts out to Joe Hendry. He doing his thing. He flamed up. He getting all the women he wanted in NXT right now. First it was Thea, and then it was a couple of other more women back there. He stole a few women from Vanity Project. He doing this thing. He got the top belt on NXT right now.
I hate him.
Ricky Saints can't do a damn thing about it. But that was the NXT episode for the night. The first episode without Ava. Shouts out to Ava. I know Ava laid up somewhere with her girlfriend, just laid back enjoying her night off, her first Tuesday night off. Holla at her. You already know. And this was a weird ass episode simply because of the fact Robert Stone first time being a manager, and they literally played a commercial through all the entrances that came out. So, it is what it is. Shouts out to everybody. They had some crazy matches. Next week gonna be even crazier. In 3 weeks they gonna be in Atlanta. A lot of big matches is finna go down. It's like a PLE in Atlanta they finna have. NXT Live in Atlanta. Make sure y'all get ready. It's finna go down. Message of the day.
Fuck Joe Hendry.